This is probably the cutest MagSafe power bank ever made. It is the Zendure SuperMini GO, which has 10,000 mAh battery right inside, and I'm super excited to have received it for the past couple of weeks. I've been using it to charge my iPhone 13 Pro. So here's my thoughts about it. Now, first impressions, the Zendure SuperMini GO feels really nice. It is not heavy despite having a 10,000 mAh battery inside, but it is of course a little thicker, so if you actually attach to the back of your iPhone just like this, you actually kind of feel a bulk when you actually hold it. But to be honest, it actually feels really nice to hold your iPhone with this power bank on it. Now, in terms of design, as you can see, it features a very camera-inspired design with this MagSafe contact point right over here. This looks like the lens of the camera, and on the back right over here you get a really nice small LCD display, which unfortunately even for indoor lighting is not the brightest out there, so you're definitely going to have a problem when you actually view it outdoors. I'm not sure if Zendure will improve this once the final product is being released to backers, because this is probably a engineering sample that I got it from them, so they will definitely make some improvements to the LCD panel if they find this is an issue, right? So in terms of design, as you can see right over here, you get this luggage inspired texture, which is kind of standard on Zendure's Super series of power banks. It actually feels very nice to touch on them. Feels like a removal luggage as usual. And you get a button right on the top here to actually activate a couple of functions, such as trickle charging to activate a low current mode to charge devices like your Apple Watch or any earbuds, so that the power bank wouldn't accidentally cut off the power once it detects the current goes below like 5 volts, right? So you actually get the trickle charging mode by just double tapping on it. So this button here actually looks pretty cool. As you can see, there's actually a ring right over here and feels like a camera shutter button, and that's something that I really like about it. And you also get a hole right over here that you can loop in a lanyard, so you can just carry it just like this. Pretty light and easy. Now, in terms of ports, the Zendure SuperMini GO has a USB-C port that supports up to 20 watts of USB PD charging, and you also have a USB-A port that supports up to 22.5 watts of charging with a 5A cable if you happen to have that. And inside the package of my SuperMini GO, I actually got this really nice USB-C to C cable, which also comes with a USB-A adapter here, which is actually kind of useful if you actually want to charge other devices. Now, I'm not sure if Zendure will also include a lightning cable inside the package, because I thought it would be useful if you have a lightning cable just in case you want to charge your iPhone faster, and you could have probably just use a lightning cable to juice up your iPhone. So to charge your iPhone, it is actually pretty simple. Now, first of all, simply just attach the Zendure SuperMini GO onto the back of your iPhone. So once it attaches, simply just press the button on the back here, and the charging animation will appear shortly. 1, 2, 3, boom, there you go. It now charges the iPhone. Now, I've been using this for about a couple of weeks to charge my iPhone already, and to be honest, it will last me up to 2 charges on a single charge, and that's actually pretty reasonable for a 10,000 mAh battery. And I've also used the USB-C port to charge up my iPad Air M1 from 30% up to 100%. It will last for a full charge, and I think that's pretty okay for a 10,000 mAh battery. Probably that would actually improve when the final product comes out, but overall, my experience with the SuperMini GO has been really great. And even when I'm using MagSafe charging, the whole power bank doesn't actually feel hot at all, which is actually pretty good. And even when, let's say, you are using it under a super hot weather, the charging will actually pause like after probably 15 to 20%, which is actually reasonable because it doesn't really want to overheat your phone. So every time when that happens, you have to like click the button one time to start the charging over again, which I think is pretty acceptable for a MagSafe power bank. So the Zendure SuperMini GO will retail at $70 US at launch. I'm not sure what the Indiegogo early bird price is going to be, but considering that it is a direct competitor to the Apple official MagSafe battery pack for your iPhone, I think it's actually pretty reasonably priced. It's way cheaper, it has a larger battery capacity, apart from the fact that you just need to deal with its thickness here, because it is actually a little thick. So if you happen to attach on your iPhone like this, so it is definitely going to feel a little bulky when you hold your iPhone, or even if you put it into your pockets. So the Zendure SuperMini GO is a pretty good power bank if you don't put it in your pockets, but if you actually put it in your bags. So yeah. So that's all for a quick review of the Zendure SuperMini GO. It is a really cute and nice power bank that I would really recommend anyone to go check it out. The Indiegogo page is already live right now, and I'm not sure what the early bird pricing really is, but I'm sure it will be cheaper than the $70 MSRP. So do check it out in the link in the description below. So that's all for today's video. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below, and be sure to give us a thumbs up if you love what you saw, and I will see you guys in our next video.